the month of November, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Taurus placements, but if for some reason, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please don't forget to check out your other placements, and also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And also for love readings, please know that you are more than welcome to cross-watch if you feel guided to do so. And before we get into this reading, I'd also like to quickly mention that if you ever want to get a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. You can book a reading straight through my Etsy shop. But without further ado, let's get started here. So today we're going to be tapping into the energy of you and the person that you're romantically connected with. However, if you feel that another relationship comes forward, then please take it as it resonates for you. I will be starting by putting the energy of your person on the right and yours on the left. Sorry, the other way around. Whoa. Yours on the right and theirs on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched, as that does tend to happen. So definitely use your intuition and your discretion to help you guide you in that way. I will be getting an energy update first before we get into the tarot. So using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle, I just want to see what you and your person are currently feeling, currently going through. So let's see what's going on. What is the energy of the union here, of the connection? Okay, we have Purge as our first card out. What is a person on the left feeling? Ooh, we have Divine Feminine. This is interesting because when I was doing the pre-shuffle, I got the Empress in both of these decks. She flipped out. She came out in both decks when I was shuffling them. And that is your energy. That is very much the Venus energy. Alright, and this person on the right, we have Fresh Start. Bottom of the deck is Lessons. Oh wait, sorry, I have to get two more cards out. Sorry, I just came out of meditation, so I'm still kind of waking up. So I apologize if I'm not completely all there or making sense. Okay, Karmic Partner, Nami. Whoa, this is a huge turn right now. Okay, we have Admired. And Fall. Okay, bottom of the deck is Third Party. Whoa. Okay, the energy went from very light to darkness. Whoa, okay. So let's start with, I feel like this is you on the left. I think this is, but like I said, take it as it resonates. I'm just going to refer to the people as the person on the left and you on the right, or whatever. Okay, but I do feel like this is you over here because the Empress came out twice when I was doing the pre-shuffle, and that is your energy. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, I have to start with this person first and then kind of move over to this card and then over here. So it seems that you and this person have been trying to let each other go. It seems that there was a lot of feelings, a lot of intensity in this connection. I feel like this person really admired you, really held you on a pedestal. You're everything they've ever wanted, but with that karmic partner and this third party, there is somebody else involved here. And if it's not another person, then it's definitely just another external force that isn't the two of you, whether it's a job. Sometimes I look at this and this looks like a building to me, so that could be like someone's corporate job. Okay, yeah, see, this person's wearing like a suit, something you'd wear at work, or like an interview or something. So it definitely seems that with that third party, I feel like someone was too focused on the minute details, very structured, very like corporate, very about work, that sort of thing. Okay, and this person over here, it doesn't seem like that. I feel like because of the way this Divine Feminine is coming forward, I feel that she didn't care about that type of stuff, like a 9-to-5 job and you know, like a retirement plan and all that. I feel like she didn't care. She wanted more for herself. And although this person heavily admired this person because of that, I definitely think this person, especially with this numbing energy, is someone who numbs himself through work, a workaholic, escapes, unhealthy coping mechanisms, that sort of thing. However, over here, this person is very much following the light, waking up to their truth, doing what they love, and not caring so much about what other people think or what society thinks about them. But with the karmic partner, definitely seems like you could have been in a third party situation with this person. Either you were the other woman in a sense. I feel like this person could have already been in a relationship and then you came along and kind of shook the world up. Okay, and it could have been that you were left like ignored. Maybe this person told you that they were gonna leave their person for you, but they never did because they like freaked out and got cold feet at the very end. But whatever the case is, I feel like you are trying to let each other go right now with this purge because you guys know you guys are not good for each other. Okay, it seems like you were just caught in a third party energy here in a love triangle. And this person could have been your karmic partner too, like a karmic connection that came into your life to teach you something, teach you a spiritual lesson. And ultimately that lesson was to love yourself, trust yourself, and do what's right for you and walk away when it's time to walk away. That could have been your lesson here, to know when to walk away and to not hang on longer than you need to. Okay, and with admired, I feel like you do get a lot of attention. I feel like a lot of people find you very beautiful, but you want more than that. You're kind of tired of people just seeing you for your physical self. You want to be, sort of you want to get to know a person. I feel like people don't take the time to get to know you. And you have such a deep, profound soul. You have so many layers that need uncovering, and only the right person would take the time to do that. But you're tired of just being looked at on the surface, not really being dived into. But it seems like you do get a lot of attention just because of how attractive you are. But you want more for yourself than just that. Okay, so this person over here, that we have fresh start and numbing and fall. This person just straight up is having a hard time. I feel like this person could be depressed, like seasonal depression. You guys know that with the autumn card, and we are in the season of fall right now. And we have numbing and the tattoos. So this person could be like your typical bad person, like an edgy person, typical bad boy, bad girl. And that could have been what intrigued you about this person. But ultimately, you know that that's why they're not good for you. Because maybe they were fun for a time, but they brought you more pain than satisfaction, right? But this person definitely wants to start over. They're in deep regret about how things could have ended between the two of you, if things have ended, or just if you're still currently trying to maneuver the situation. They're numbing. They're running away from their problems. They don't want to deal with what they're actually feeling, so they could be coping in that way. But they do want a fresh start. I feel like this person may come forward to you and tell you like, hey, let's start over. It was messy when we first got together, but I want to start all over. Okay, but with purging, this tells me that you're both trying to let each other go if it's not the right time, if it's just not meant for you. But this is also about purging what needs to be purged in terms of any sort of wounds that were suppressed within each other that need to come forward. And that could have been another reason why you guys came together, to trigger those aspects so that you can heal them. So this is very much a healing connection in that way, to help you purge that last bit of darkness within each other. Okay, so let's see what comes forward in the tarot. And I'm going to be tapping into the challenges of this connection, how you're both feeling towards one another, and what you ultimately both want out of this. So let's see. All right, the Sun card. Yeah, exactly. You have not been feeling happy in this. This person's challenge is the Moon. Oh, wow. You guys are like night and day. You guys could be very opposite from each other. Yeah, I feel like you're someone who's more free-spirited, more kind of like wanderlust, hippie type of energy, where this person is just like very corporate, like suit and tie, or, like pencil skirt, that sort of thing. Pencil suit, I don't know what that's called, the pantsuit. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords for their feelings. Oh, Two of Cups for your desire. Wow. This Two of Cups also fell out in the shuffle, actually. Now that I'm saying it, I just remembered. And this person's desire is the Queen of Pentacles, and that's definitely you, regardless of gender. Okay, bottom of the deck is Two of Wands. So there is choices here. Page of Swords right underneath that. There's definitely choices. This person could have given you an ultimatum, or you're going to give them one. But there is still a choice here. I don't think this is completely over just yet. I feel like this person doesn't think they can give you what you want and deserve. They're scared of that. They do want to go for it, but there's a part of them that is scared that either you'll like realize that they're not a good person, that you deserve someone better. There's a lot of fears that hold this person back. Okay, but with this Two of Wands, it does seem like there is some potential here for this to still happen. I feel with the Two of Wands, this is like there's still a choice. Like the choice is still on the table. It's not completely a closed book. Oh. We have the Six of Pentacles falling out. Yeah, it seems like, I'm not sure if it's you or them. Well, we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. But it seems like someone would be willing to like change their entire life for this person. Whether that's like moving across the country to be closer to each other or something of that nature. But with the Two of Wands, I'm also feeling that there's going to be a huge change if you guys make this change. Like if you guys make the decision to actually be together, there's going to be a huge change here. Like moving far away. And then with the Six of Pentacles, I feel that this person is trying to make things right, or you're trying to make things right with the Six of Pentacles. It's like, let me redeem myself. Let me try to make this better. I know it was messy and chaotic for some time, but I think this person is making their choice. If they're the ones in the third party. Okay, with the Two of Wands, it's also telling me like, yeah, I have to choose between two people and I have to make my decision now. And I feel like that's this person here, regardless of gender, and then these would be the two options. And they're deciding what option to make. Although the answer is pretty clear, I feel like this person definitely wants to choose you, but fear is what stops them. And then we have the Towers, so cat's out of the bag, right? Everyone knows about everyone. Maybe in the past, in the recent past, you were still a secret, or this other person was still a secret, but cat's out of the bag, everything's out of the bag, everyone knows about everyone, and now it's just a matter of making the decision of who am I actually going to be with. It definitely feels like a soap opera type of thing where, like, at least the truth is out. That's what I'm getting out of this. At least everyone knows now, so there's no more hiding. There's no more, sneaking around if that's something that was happening. But either way, this person has a guilty conscience with that moon. They do. Because I feel like if they were the ones cheating or just not being faithful, I feel that they have a guilty conscience about that, and they feel that it's going to bite them in the butt in the future. Yeah, I can't really say much else. That's all that I can get with that, but it does feel like that. They're unsure of this because they're scared that they'll get like the taste of their own medicine. Yeah, look at that. We have the moon falling out again. What else do we have? And the Empress. Yeah. They're afraid that they don't deserve you. And then the Knight of Pentacles. They're taking a long time to make a decision, right? Yeah, they're afraid they don't deserve you. Because of what they put you through, because how they handle the situation. They're afraid. They're afraid that you'll cheat on them in the future because of what they've done to other people. Like if they... I don't think they did it intentionally, though. I really don't. I don't think this person really knew how to navigate what they were going through. If you came into their life unexpectedly and kind of shook their world up and made them question the relationship they were in, I feel like it was all very much serendipity. It doesn't feel that this person was out looking for someone. It feels like you kind of just walked into their life, and you guys know things happen for a reason. But yeah, it seems like they have a fear that they don't deserve you because they hurt their previous person, and they feel that karma is going to get them. Because they're in pain right now with that Ten of Swords, which we'll get into, but they're definitely in pain of how they hurt their previous partner. They don't like how that ended because they never meant to hurt them either. and they would feel almost like imposter syndrome, that they don't deserve you because of how they got you. They don't think it's fair. Okay, so your challenge is the sun. So like I said, this connection has been a little bit more painful than satisfying, and that's because of, again, how it all really manifested, how it all came about. Completely out of your control, though. That's not your fault either, for walking into someone's life and then, you know, making them question their life. It wasn't your fault, and I think you're having a hard time with that too. Like, you want to be happy, but there's a part of you that doesn't feel like you can enjoy it either. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. Ooh, and the Devil. Yeah, there's a lot of fears here. Bottom of the deck is the World. Yeah, this is pretty heavy. This is pretty dark here with the Devil. 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. If this person had a family with someone, you feel awful that you could have been a homewrecker or something like that. That was not your intention at all either. I feel like they have small children, and that's what makes this even more difficult. But yeah, definitely there's a family here, children with the 6 of Cups, and then the Devil. Yeah, it's hard for you to be happy because you don't think you guys deserve to be happy. You don't think that it's fair to break a family apart so that you guys can be together. And then we have the World. Yeah, this is something that ended. The relationship with their person ended. And it's hard for the both of you to accept that. As much as you guys love each other, as much as you guys want to be together, it's hard to still be together knowing the damage that has been caused, the people that you've hurt in the process. But again, it was never anyone's intention to do that. It's like you're just following your heart. And that's where love gets tricky, right? Because there's no logical explanation to it. Okay, so this person's feeling the 10 of Swords. Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling a lot of pain here. I understand it now. Now that this 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups came out, it's because they could have destroyed their family, is what just came through. So that could be with how this person feels about this relationship. It's like it destroyed my family. Like, I love this person so much, but it still destroyed my family. Like, my kids are hurt. I hurt them. Yeah, it's painful. It's extremely painful for this person. Seven of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. We have 2 sevens here, so that could be a significant number for you or this person. So they're waiting it out. 7 of Wands. They're waiting it out. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. And they're very defensive right now. This makes sense why they're numbing themselves. And that makes sense why we have this fresh start, right? They do want to start over. I'm surprised the tower didn't fall off over here. But yeah, it seems like they just want to start over. They want to get to a fresh, clean slate. But that is going to take some time, and that's why they're having to be patient. And with the 7 of Wands, they are a little bit defensive. They are a little angry here with the 7 of Wands too. And I feel that they're trying to calm down. I feel like you could be dealing with anger problems or mood swings, like irritability. Like, they could get really irritated easily just because of what they're going through and trying to process all of that. But we have the High Priestess. So that was them keeping the secret, though, and feeling guilty about it. The Death card, that's all the change that was about to happen. The transformation of their life. So, yeah, they kept you a secret, obviously, but it all came out now. And I feel like they're also protective of you. like they do defend you. If like, let's say family members say like, oh, is that the other woman, or is that the mistress or whatever, they'll say like, it's not like that, that's not how it happened. Okay, even if it's like, oh, is that the other man, okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, they do get defensive, they do get protective, and they try to show people that it's not like that at all. So they will protect you, so you don't ever have to worry about that. They'll always defend you, they'll always make sure that people see you in a good light. And they know they just need to be patient, and people will soon understand if that's what they really care about. I think it's mostly their family though, like their kids, like maybe their kids say bad things about you, and they still have to defend you and protect you, and tell them like, it's not like that at all, I actually love this person. Okay, so how you're feeling is Ace of Pentacles, which is very similar to this card over here. Yeah. So I feel like you're both on the same page about that, about starting all over, an abundant new beginning. You're both on the same page. You also want this fresh start. It's like you're accepting this offer and at the same time giving them an offer of a beautiful new life together. And it makes sense too with that divine feminine coming forward, because let's be real, the divine feminine does tend to attract these sort of catastrophic relationships, because, you know, it is like a spiritual connection in that way. Okay, 3D connections are easy. They're not challenging. They're very simple. It's the 5D connections and the spiritual connections and the connections with light workers that are harsh, strong spiritual lessons. But the love is all that more intense because of that. It's the passion is all that more intense because of that too. Yeah, we have the Star card. This person obviously chose you. They see you as their light. They see you as their everything. I feel like you're learning to take yourself more seriously. I feel like this gave you a new sense of confidence, new sense of freedom even. I feel like you've found your light through this situation, this connection here, because it showed you who you really are, and you've had to really question your motives, like, am I doing the right thing? Is this, you know, moral, and am I a bad person? And I feel like it's showed you who you really are. It's made you look at yourself in a much higher vibration than before. The bottom of the deck is a 5 of Wands. Yeah, it was chaotic. It was chaotic for some time. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, and you were just waiting for this drama to end. But you rose above it all. You rose above this drama. You never stooped down to anyone's level. You never tried to create more drama. You always tried to make peace. But if you do need to stand up for yourself, you will. But your intention was never to create a mess. And I think that's why people respect you even more, because they saw that you weren't trying to make things more chaotic. You were just here. You just showed up. You're like an angel in this person's life. You just popped up out of nowhere. You just went where you were sent. And that's all. So this person's desire for the connection is the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like that's you. I also feel like this could be just this person wanting to get to that place of groundedness and loving themselves and feeling nurtured and feeling good about themselves. Okay, I feel like this person definitely needs to practice more self-care, more self-love, especially with that numbing energy, because I feel like they have been running away from their emotions, and there's nothing wrong with coping and processing things, but there is a fine line when it starts to get a little unhealthy. So I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is them trying to get back to themselves and trying to be more level-headed. Yeah, 5 of Cups. It's obviously very difficult for them, though, to accept this loss and to move forward. King of Wands. They could have been in the King of Wands energy, and that's kind of what they thought they were doing. Like, maybe they thought it was just like fooling around and messing around, but they're not in this energy anymore. They're not in the King of Wands anymore. They're more in trying to heal themselves, trying to ground themselves, and be a better person. But again, it's very hard. I'm feeling the children here again. This is also them being a better parent, being a better support system for their kids if they do have kids, or just their family in general. I feel like they're about to be more attentive to their children. They're about to be like a better parent, even just to make up for it, and to balance the situation out. Because they want to show their family that just because they're in a new relationship, that it doesn't mean it's the end of everything. It's only the beginning. So they're trying to see the silver lining in this. And they know they need to be more present. Like if they were more absent, emotionally absent, if they were like drowning in work and that sort of thing. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is them sort of being that nurturer for their family, regardless of gender, okay? Just being there for them, providing for them in more ways than just like the King of Pentacles, like in a more feminine way that would be necessary during this time. Okay, your desire for this connection is a Two of Cups. So you want this, right? It's like, it's us against the world. Let's beat all the odds here. But there's a reason why everything happened the way that it did. There's so much love between the two of you. Okay, there's a soulmate energy, a strong emotional understanding between the two of you. And that's why you guys followed your hearts. That's simply what happened. You followed your heart, and the vibe was there, the connection was there. And that's all you guys could really say about it. It's like when you know, you know. And it's interesting that it happened like way later in life, if that's resonating for you. But yeah, it happens. But you guys feel like you found your match, you found your person. And that's why you want to make this work. Even though it's difficult, even though there's a lot of like heaviness around it, you guys overall do want to make it work. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. That wasn't supposed to be in the reverse, that's why I fixed it. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here twice. So again, we're finishing it off with this fresh start, this offer. You're ready for this new beginning, and I feel like you're the one trying to tell this person to be more open to how things are happening, because they're out of the norm. It's unconventional for sure. So I feel like that's why you're trying to like ground this person. You're trying to show them that it's okay and that we have a beautiful life that we can begin now, that we can share now. Two of Pentacles in the recent past over here. So yeah, this was just you going back and forth, kind of knowing that there was something else going on, knowing that you were like another option, that the option's been made, right? You are their option, they choose you. Even though it's difficult, but it makes sense. If it feels right, it feels right. All right, Taurus, so that's it with the tarot. Let's go ahead and get your final messages here. Ooh, second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Yeah, exactly. And then bottom of the deck is rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So I feel that there have been a lot of hiccups in this connection. There have been times when it wasn't the right time, where it shouldn't have happened. Maybe you were rejected by this person, or vice versa, you rejected them, and that's because it wasn't meant to happen at that time. It actually prevented even like a bigger mess from happening that maybe you couldn't come out from ever. So there is a reason why there was delays and things of that nature in the past. And with second chance, if you guys have already given yourselves a second chance, then great. But for some of you who do feel like you're just a homewrecker, or if you just feel like you destroyed this person's family, really try to look at things from a different perspective and ask yourself if the love is real, if it's genuine, and have a really good conversation with this person about that. Because it seems like with this card popping up here that it's okay to start over. It's okay to have that fresh start. Okay, it's a second chance for a reason, because it feels like the first chance was just messy and not ideal for anyone. But with the second chance, if there is an opportunity to start all over, definitely do it if that's what feels right to you. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel guilty about it, because there's a reason this popped up. All right. And lastly, as a bonus, I'm going to pull one more card just because I know it took a little bit longer getting the water signs and the earth signs out this month. So let me get your final message here. Oh, that was fast. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. See, this is what I'm saying. There's so much love here. Genuine love. And sometimes it doesn't show up in the ways that we expect. And that's why, you know, there's always talks of keeping an open mind and not getting attached to an outcome of how things manifest in your life. Okay, because just because it happened in the way that it did doesn't mean this person doesn't love you any less. Okay, there is a lot of love here. Oh, this is awesome. Bottom of the deck is new beginning. A new adventure waits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yeah, so you are allowed to embrace this. You're allowed to enjoy this, Taurus. So just go for it. Don't feel bad about it. All right, so that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy holiday this weekend, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.